Hello, welcome to Talk NYCFC, and today we're going to be previewing the matchup for the first leg of the semifinal between NYCFC and the Seattle Sounders in the Champions League, the Concacaf Champions League, as leg one will be played today or later tonight at Lumen Field at 10 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, 7 p.m. Seattle time, Pacific, and NYCFC, they're coming into this game with a poor run of form. Um, they've lost their last three games in all competitions to Comunicaciones, Philadelphia Union, and Toronto FC. Um, they haven't been able to put the ball in the back of the net since the Comunicaciones game. Well, up until the late goal by Eber in the Toronto game last weekend. And New York City, they've really been struggling for goals as of late. Uh, the way they're playing, the way they've created chances, that hasn't been a problem for them. The problem for them is just putting the ball in the back of the net. That's been a problem for the start of the season. 5 games into the MLS season, they've only scored 5 goals, and 4 of them came in one match against Montreal, and the fifth one just came at the end of the game at BMO Field. So it's not really looking good for New York City FC right now. 1-1-3 in the league right now. But Seattle Sounders, they really haven't been that good either. Um, since both of these teams made a deep run in CCL, and it's the first time that two MLS teams are meeting up in the semifinals. Um, so one of these teams could make history and go on and win the whole thing. But the one thing is for certain that there will be an MLS team in the final for the Champions League, and they will be playing a Liga MX opponent, whether it be Pumas or Cruz Azul, as Pumas won 2-1 last night, so they lead that series 2-1 on aggregate as they have to play in the Azteca next week. And the second leg for this game will be actually at Red Bull Arena. So, judging by the way the last tie went, us winning 3-1 at home and us nearly blowing it down in Guatemala. It looks like the second leg at home would be very useful for us. But Seattle's a very good team. They have Rui Diaz, they have Jordan Morris. They have these players that they can actually hurt you down the wing, hurt you in the middle with their clinical finishing. And they scored more goals than us in the league, that's for certain. But they really haven't been that much more impressive. They've just been on slightly better form than us, and people are really overlooking us. They're overlooking NYCFC. They're underestimating the team, mainly because they aren't putting the ball in the back of the net, and that's the only way you can win a game in football, in the sport, by scoring goals. Um, which I can understand why people choose Seattle over NYCFC. Honestly, this tie could go either way. Um, this game will be played in Seattle on that turf field, at Lumen Field, so it will be tough atmosphere as well to deal with. Seattle has a very passionate fan base, and they're going to be up for it, knowing that they could reach the final of the Champions League for the first time. One of these two teams will be in the Champions League final for the first time in their club history. Seattle has never really gotten it done in this competition historically. Um, Last time they were into this competition, they were knocked out by Olympia on penalties at home. So when they were reigning MLS Cup champions too as well in 2020, so they really haven't been that good in this competition. NYCFC, this is only their second run in this competition. They've already made it further than what they have last time with the quarterfinal exit to Tigres. And NYCFC has been really lucky not to face a Liga MX opponent just yet, and they will only face a Liga MX opponent if they beat Seattle and advance to the final. But I'm going to go ahead and say this game is going to be a draw. I'm going to say a 1-1 draw uh, in Seattle. If we do get an away goal, that will be massive for us because we have that second leg at quote unquote home at Red Bull Arena, and we could just take control there. I know it's going to be a late game. There probably won't be as many people at Red Bull Arena as there will be at Lumen Field later tonight, but it all depends if the team wants it more and if they show up on the pitch and they play 11 against 11. and that's the only way you can win games and put the ball in the net. You need to put the ball in the net. Thankfully, hopefully, Everett could start kicking on, and the whole team could start kicking on as well by putting the ball in the net. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you're an NYCFC fan, consider subscribing to the channel. I try to grow the sport every day, so take care and peace.